Hello, everybody! As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio, where, wow, we are back in Haven, and I definitely don't ever mean to freaking do that.
Alright then.
Either way, so now it is finally time to focus primarily on the main objective at hand, which is to regrettably go and figure out a path through Luis's airship. That's gonna be lovely. And I don't know if there's going to be like a stealth mechanic or like what's going on, but it's definitely going to be fairly interesting, I feel. Anything behind these boxes? No?
Let's go.
First we need to make our way through to the crew quarters. We've really got to keep our wits to succeed at this. What about you?
See?
Procure the keys. We shall need to defeat whoever is in charge of each area. Slipping into Luis's private chambers and stealing the formula. A mad plan, to be sure, but it seems we've little recourse. We should expect a great many gods within. Care must be taken with every step, that we rouse suspicion. Okay. So, with that being said, right now I am technically with this guy. Of course, I really want to, like, try and, like, you know, rank him up. Pugilist is definitely something. I just really like Pugilist, right? For the simple, you know, reasoning that he doesn't use MP, he uses life. But, like, with that also being the case, I have to constantly heal him, but I'm always typically good with the healer anyways. Honestly, Swordmaster would be good for a little while, I feel.
In the name of justice!
Give him a little bit better defense, a little bit less, strength. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Can I zoom in? No. Did I ever mention how he seems to have, like, a certain mustache? One Piece! No, okay. Either way. And then Hulkenberg's getting really, really close to, like, maxing out Magic Knight. Which is phenomenal.
Got it?
I think that now we basically
What do you
go.
think?
We sneak. Let's sneak in. Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion. Yeah.
So?
Alright, you know the plan. Formula is deep within this stronghold, and we gotta get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers. The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
Hey, you.
Oh, let's see. Listen in on them. We might learn something.
Hell.
The darn sergeant from hell gave me proper beating. Can barely recognize me own face anymore. My brains ain't have muscle enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Luis. Just wait. One day I'll catch that punk when he's sleeping. Make sure he doesn't ever wake up. Jeez. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. A mule-headed punk shouted at me until he was a horse. He did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times leaving his old butt behind. That or he's anxious about all the spies Forden has in these days.
Hey.
Oi, mate, did you hear the master sergeant, you know, the drunk? Well, he's absolutely smashed, then took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. He never misses his chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to be reckoned with if he could put down the bottle. I don't know if any of this is supposed to really help me. Heard Juna sing the other day and instantly fell for her. Couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Luis is with a woman like that. Harangues hosts some downright obsessive fans of the songstress, and first and foremost among them has to be the helmsman.
Oi.
So the helmsman really likes her singing. Hey, new guy, no loafing around. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding any reprobates or worse. Lost count of all the poor sods he tortured to death in just the last year. You never seen him coming, so straighten up. Okay. So, we gotta go this way from the sound of it. The crew quarters.
This place.
So the crew quarters. We need to find the person in charge. Well, let's go ahead. Wow! How did you guys beat me to the point? Don't even think about going to the back room now. It's off limits to bottom runts like us. Sneaking in? That's a good one. Come off it, mate. Those guards aren't letting you through. Oh. Okay.
What the hell's that?
Ooh, the rookie. Hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one here is going to take it easy on you just because you're a kid. You seize your role, and you perform it with your own two hands. How Lord Luis does things.
Oi.
He has a different color, so he's probably the big kahuna here. You see those Magus brothers zipped up the ladder? Would love to do the same, but I gotta tell you, I'm sick of all this darn grunt work. And enough now, we'll do something worthy of the sergeant's attention. Then we'll get to work with the cushy areas further inside. I guess we gotta do something for him. I heard about you lot. You're the new recruits. If you're one of us, you gotta put your life on the line for Lord Luis. If you so much as think it's double-crossing us, well, it'd be the last thought you have.
Oi.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's him. What's up here?
Not all that
What?
glitters is gold, I suppose.
Oi.
Put me down.
Oi.
Oh, halt! Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed to restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
No.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rules, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Xanth. You've no business going back behind to his quarters. If you're all caught up, get your butts back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Xanth? He's that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier. So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters, then? Twould be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fist would make more compelling argument.
Don't!
No! If you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way.
How might we stay out of the guards' sight?
See.
If they ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around.
Then...
Really? Got that tall lady. She looks like she'd hold her own in the fight. The God's giving you a hard time, you know? Ain't all that bad as it goes. A little drink in them and they'll warm up right up to you. Ooh.
Oh, don't we have some alcohol?
Oi.
Halt, where do you think you're going? I thought I told you, everything past here is off limits. Get back to your dang post on the double.
We got alcohol, though!
Hey.
Oi, how about you have me a drink here tonight? We don't have any real breaks. Nothing beats getting harassed the hell back and whatnot. Couldn't hurt to invite the two gods along as well. Heard one say they brought some good stuff in today.
Hey, oh, you really want in the back room no matter what, huh? Curious lot, ain't you? If you really want in there badly, I'd wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around, assuming that such a thing is possible, mind you.
The hell?
Tried to seize you up, of course they did. They're not gonna let a kid like you take it serious. Rookie's gotta make a name for himself. Give us the rest something to remember your face. What's our next course of action? It would seem there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. I've got an idea, just watch.
An idea? What are you planning, Strahl?
Oi.
You again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back here.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. Only came back to talk to you. Learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Huh? Want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? Could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? Yeah, my shift's not quite up yet, but... what the heck, one drink wouldn't hurt.
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa, Stroll actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
We should seize this opening.
Wait.
Go now. Hold on a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group. And we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? It's a sound plan, though it raises the question, who will we send out?
What do you think?
Well, Captain. I mean, Heisme is definitely like the best one to really scout out the area. You go, Heisme.
That's fine.
Ah, superb! Clandestine operations are my forte, after all.
And yet Luis employs nary a UG beyond yourself. Should you be spotted, you'll be able to maintain our deception.
Sure.
She's right. Got spotted, we wouldn't be able to talk our way out of it. This might be one situation where you stand out too much, Heisme.
Then it would seem that scouting duty is not for me. We should think further on our choice.
I think Hulkenberg would be pretty good.
Leave it to me.
Say no more. It shall be done. Regardless of their numbers, I'll rout the lot of them. You will? We can't call any attention to ourselves, remember?
Perhaps matters of stealth lay outside your expertise. You are rather tall, and you can seem to help standing out to some
I
degree.
see.
Well, I cannot dispute that. Perhaps we should rethink
What do
our
you think?
approach.
Well, then that's only me. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your ability.
I agree with Heisme. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task.
Right?
And besides, it's your job to grab the curses formally anyways. No need to fear. I'll be with you all the way.
Oh, great. I love the fact that there's a fairy with me.
Girl's still distracting the sentry. Go now, and while we have the chance.
Oh, great. There is stealth to this game. No!
I hope you realize this will be the tough fight. That room up there is Sergeant Zantz, and he's in charge of this area.
There are items to grab along
Should
the
we
way.
do?
It looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed? I mean, knocking out the guards wouldn't be really good. Let's just...
Honestly.
You're listening to the word I said. If we do that, we'll raise a huge commotion. If we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. We can safely get everyone in here. We need to get closer to the guards without noticing you, and ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with my phase sight too. If we work together, we can get this done in no time.
There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Charybdis. If you're ever in their field of vision, you will be captured.
Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing A to stun them. You can also use ZL phase sight for a wider view. Now with the aid of phase sight, stun all the enemies to secure an infiltration
shot.
route for your comrades. Alright, let's go.
Watch out! Nice!
We did it! Let's leave him to his nap, huh?
Amazing!
Ooh, I will take
I don't
items.
like
Okay.
this. Let's do it.
So he's coming around this way, so we'll wait for him to kind of go.
I don't like this.
Have to get him while he's like over here from the looks of it. I don't think he ever comes realistically.
Glad that's done.
This should be enough. They won't find us here.
Okay.
Can't tell where he's looking. Has his back to him. Lovely.
All right.
Well, that's all of them. Bet those guards aren't expecting to clock out this early. Dan's quarters are in the back. I'll call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can sense anyone inside. Somebody's in there. They're alone. Now's our chance.
Let's take care of them quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running.
Okay. That'll be
That
nice.
reminds me.
Hang on, do you remember what the information told us about Xanth? He was disguised as a huge man clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? Should avoid trying to overpower the guy like that. The information mentioned that different strategies like using poisons or burns might be more effective. If we follow the intel we got, we should be able to handle Xanth. Let's take care of him before we're found out and this
Ready?
whole plan goes belly up. Let's wait a little.
Right.
Right? We only got one shot. Let me know when you're ready to go. Don't worry, I will. No, the items! I didn't think that they would be gone. Okay, well, either way, if that is the case, using poison, just saying, Gunner would be kind of good here. Do I have anything to up his Gunner? That was about it. Was there anything else that Gunner could have learned? Not really. The only other thing is Hex Shot, which would be nice, but you know what? We at least got Poison and Sleep. What do we get when we're Sniper? Myriad, All Wild Salvo, Pierce Dodge, recovers HP after defeating Smashing Salvo. He kind of loses out on Poison from the sounds of it. Oh well. Either way, we at least get Poison and Sleep with this. Does get Heat Up. I'm not sure if there's anything better to give him. Let's see. Increase slash attack. What is Gunner weak to? Slash. Do I have like slash dodge? I don't know if this guy is going to have slash dodge. He's actually big and bulking and whatnot, so probably not. Tetaconodon. He is nowhere close to getting that. And of course, this guy is definitely pretty darn good. Okay, we might be good. Still a good idea to, you know, save my progress.
Yep.
Thank you.
Ready?
Let's go in. All right. Go. Gotcha. Let's do this. Hi. Here's a spear.
You there!
And what the blazes do you think you're doing here? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't any manners. You just bought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh, no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind-the-ears recruits have with Sergeant Xanth.
We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I expected a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand over my key? We beg your leniency, sir, as we are new to Louise's service. We wish to familiarize ourselves with this runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you'd know power is everything around here. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You want in that door? You better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So, put it another way, we show you how powerful we are. You'll lend us the key?
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be, if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Xanth. Is that Lord Luis behind you? That would be... Oh, I really want to do that.
What?
What? Lord Luis, I didn't... Ah, comedy hour, is it? You really thought to swipe the key as soon as I turned my back? This is Luis's army, not a bloody stage show.
You there?
It's clear that you ain't learned nothing else unless it hurts, so I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword. I can't stop laughing, that was so funny. Oh, by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us, then. We've our own business to attend to, after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
I need to take him down before the guards outside wake up. We're dead meat. Let's reckon.
I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again. Hell yeah, let's go,
We're in
buddy.
deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
That's the plan.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
Press Xanth in 3 turns or less. Alright, then let's go ahead and raise everyone's attack.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Ooh, that does really good damage,
I call
actually.
upon royal power within. Show me your power.
Justice prevail.
Do I have anything that deals damage with poison? I have this.
This should help.
Yes!
Take this.
Oh, we got someone who's weak to slashing, that's right.
This.
That's not good. He has a spear, so it's weird that he's doing slashing damage.
Take this.
Can you stop AoEing? Holy
You gotta get
cow!
Or this'll get ugly.
Turn back the clock, please.
Everyone, to the front.
To the rear, to the vanguard. Assassin.
Oh, I need to steal from him, don't I? Hold up, wait.
Face me. I'm not going to your man.
Oh, he's carrying no rare items?
You can't escape
Gotcha.
Now accept your fate.
You're moving to the rear, if nothing else. I'll hold my ground. What's the matter? Let's see you fight.
I can dig that.
Prepare yourself. Take this.
Nice. Okay.
Come forth, royal soul. Fire. Just a scratch.
So it is relatively bad that Skrull can't do anything but guard.
Let's see how this plays out.
Probably not the best idea.
I'll run you through.
I didn't know he had slashing damage, so...
Prepare yourself. Take this.
Oh, Ice about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Take this.
Can you not, like...
Someone help
Take
him get back in the
this.
fight. Is that all? Captain down. Someone help him back.
Wow, okay. You gotta retry that, unfortunately.
Vitus power. Everyone, to the front. Just a scratch. Withdrawing. Let's see how this plays out.
Is that magic knight?
Would be a good idea to still poison him, honestly.
Take this.
Honestly, every move he makes, that's 400 damage extra.
Come forth, royal soul.
Very good.
Burn!
Assassin! Some darker arts.
Staying on the defensive.
Let justice
Need
prevail.
everyone to primarily be healed
I will
Quite
not
a
let you
move.
die.
to a degree. If something goes wrong, then they need the HP.
Take this! Take this!
So you're strong.
Be like that.
Someone heal him.
But Heiseme's still gonna go down.
Damn you!
Oh no! Because we dodged. Nice. Okay.
Heiseme's in real danger.
Okay, we should be able to defeat him here.
Just a scratch.
Assassin! Apologies. Would you
Gunner.
finish it?
Run them through. They die hard.
Come. I'll run you through.
There we go. Nice. When everything goes our way, it's good.
Not bad.
Lovely.
Such strength.
Beaten up by half-wit little shy. I can't believe this. And what in the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any darn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No! I refuse! You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little people. Doesn't seem like very becoming of an officer of your station, does it? Wait! I get it, alright! I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Nice! Alright, you're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis, or to any of the other soldiers! I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? You forget that we just wiped the floor with you. Whatever. Come on, let's use this to the crew quarters.
Alright.
Nice!
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can go to the next area, so let's hurry. Hi.
What?
It was a mere stroke of luck that allowed you to defeat the great Xanth. Yes, actually, it was. So if you know what's good for you, you'll not be spreading any nasty rumors about this, you hear? I don't need your pity, so don't give me that look. Leave already, no loitering. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Level 1 passage. You got the authorization! We can go to more places now. Nice.
Pushing forward.
Oh boy. Oh, everyone's just kind of like hanging around. Gotcha.
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance. We'll be able to get it moving with Xanth's key. Nice. Ooh.
Evidently.
But seem the soldiers utilize this rooms for breaks. We may rest safely here. Luis's private quarters are still ahead of us. We must go farther still. So I guess that this isn't necessarily like a whatever that was, a Magla room or something. Looks like they use this place as breaks room for the soldiers. Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Then let us take a break. Hell yeah. Let's talk.
Be that as it may.
This certainly hasn't been a walk in the park, but I must say, it's nice to take a break somewhere other than a Magla Hollow.
Sure, but
I love Heisme being up there.
Well, it is a gauntlet runner. I wouldn't expect to find malacholization here, and yet...
What is it, ladies? If you've something to say, it'd be best to share it now.
It's just this runner has a pocket of some oddly dense magla. I can only guess it's because of the huge amount of magic to get off the ground.
That reminds me.
Norris did mention something to that effect. By his assessment, the Chandarius brute forces its flight via magic, which seems to perturb him. It must be dangerous to push magic to its limit like that. We should ask Norris to explain it when we're... Let's not, actually. Further speculation does us little good. Let us refocus on the task at hand and acquisition the curse's formula. Alright, well then let's go ahead and... Well, let's go ahead and make a record. And again, we can never be too careful. And then let's go ahead and resume exploring. Would be nice if every time that we, like, the first time we rest in, like, a Magla Hollow-esque area, that we get a little bit of, like, our, you know, magic and HP and whatnot. Go ahead and heal. Open up the door. Oh, there's something going on. 2 ways to go. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors. We'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, well, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know in a few drinks in. First is Saiba, the maintenance chief down in the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn punk with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Kind of flying blind with regards to Saiba. We'll prepare the best we can. Who knows what he'll hit us with?
Down to the port corridor is Master Sergeant Glacham. The whispers that he's gone mad. Best expect he'll put up a fight.
The Mad Master Sergeant Glacham. We've no information on this guy other, well then, he's mad.
We don't know a lick about either of them. We really are taking shots in the dark, aren't we? We could head back to see if we can find an informant who knows anything of use, just to ensure we've done everything in our power to prepare. The decision's yours.
So?
Regardless, let's go through here. Going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarters. Let's just be careful how we approach this. Captain and I will first go in like we always do. First, we take on the guards.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I perform reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
We're delegating tasks, and I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. Feel a lot better knowing the two of you would be out there.
I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you're cleared the way.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes,
Alright.
everyone. Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call.
There's a different fight at the end of the starboard and port
What
corridors.
do you think?
I feel like we gotta go with Oldenburg.
Captain.
To do some reconnaissance at the port corridor. I will handle it, but if you're willing, your assistance would be a great help. I don't really think that Heisme would mess up. I'm more worried about Hulkenberg than anyone else.
Ready?
Up ahead is port corridor. Ready?
We're
Let's
off.
go.
Let's get to it.
I mean, no matter what you do, I'm sure that either would really work. But I just feel better knowing that I'm with Hulkenberg.
Check this out.
Over there, with Chum's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. There is pretty well guarded. It'd be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's already gone ahead. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay?
Listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order
Let's
to
go.
stun them. I'll help you with my face sight this time too.
Watch
Okay,
out.
let's get moving.
Done him.
We should be
This
good
is
here.
Great. Yep.
He's looking our way. Most likely go... Is someone there? Can also go up here. It doesn't seem like they really look up to a degree. Up here. Where is this thing?
Okay, so he's making his way up here. We'll just kind of wait and see what he does. Turns around. Now's our chance. Ooh, we should be good here. One down. Oh my god, he turns. A larky.
Nice.
We did it. Let's leave him to
Amazing.
nap.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that. Okay.
We can't really go that way. Go here. We can talk
This
to
might come in handy.
Hulkenberg.
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter in your arrival than I anticipated. Those gods are providing troublesome barrier. At the moment, there is no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that we could just make it past them if we tried right now. We'd just get their attention
All right.
somehow. I shall create an opportunity. I leave the duty of follow through in your capable hands. Careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right then. Yeah!
Oi!
What was that? Is someone there? Sound like some cargo toppling over. Go check it, would
What do
ya?
we do?
Looks like Hulkenberg drew their attention. Now's your chance.
This is no good.
Oh, they're going to catch Hulkenberg if we don't do something. On it.
Just a sec.
Where you going? Hulkenberg's going to get caught. What do you mean? The ladder, quickly. Down. Knock him out. There we go.
You did it!
Yes, way to go, Hulkenberg. Let's hurry and recuperate.
As expected.
Carried our plan magnificently. And I had no doubt you would. The guard shall pose no further
on.
threat. You can be pretty reckless for a knight, you know that? Can't argue with the results, though.
My thanks.
It would be wisest for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. Luck be with you going forward.
All right.
Okay, so there's realistically nothing else this way.
I don't like this.
Let's knock him out.
God, that's done.
This should be enough. They won't find us here.
Amazing.
Oh, there's somebody down there, though.
Yep.
They're making their way to us, though. They won't find us, but
Watch
they're
out.
going away. Go ahead and get them. Okay. We should be good
Look
here.
at you.
Don't look at me. I don't want to be looked at. Oh, okay. I was like, why is there a person here?
Let's do it.
Knock you out.
Nice.
Yeah, let's leave him to his nap. No.
Let's do it.
Last one being him. Okay. And we're done. Are some of the guards snoring? Yes, we made them comfortable anyways. We secured our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over and head to Lecham's quarters.
Let's
Alright.
see.
Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now? Looks like he's all by himself. Let's act fast. Alright. Well. Let's take care of him before we get found out and all this goes belly up. Oh, we don't really know much
Ready?
about him. All set? Let's go ahead and wait.
Right.
Sounds good. We got one chance to make this work. In which... Honestly, like,
Now.
I think the reason that we typically have Strahl be, like, pugilist is because this is the only, like, you know, physical, blunt person, really. If I had to guess, I would think that they're gonna be a gunner and therefore weak to slash. If this is the guy I'm thinking of. I can't necessarily be certain. And even then, so long as, you know, Strahl does hit his normal attack, we get a crit. So let's go into Gletcham's quarters.
Understood.
Gotcha, let's do this.
What are you up to?
Some pissants, and they think they can just walk into Gletcham, the great domains, now uninvited, do they?
What?
Oh, this guy smells like the floor of a distillery. There we go. Look at you, a little bitty elder kid. Sort of a rare breed, ain't you? You those new additions that we got told about them? It doesn't matter. Here, drink up. I always say, the two things what'll kill your sorrows are booze and bloodshed. I could be like, cheers to that. Cheers to that. Yeah, you got some real spirit, haven't you? Let me pour you a... Whoop! Would you look at that? Dry as a bone. Careful, or you really will get promoted. You lot, you're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spurned by this dog crud world. Nowhere else to turn to but... Lord Luis? Me, I'm Parapus, so I know the feeling. With Luis in command and Gletcham the Great at his side, we'll smash this world to bloody bits. And you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect. In truth, we'd like to acquaint ourselves with our new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access the remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to?
A key! Ah, you want to see the bridge, that it? But, not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. Ah, but our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Luis and a brighter future for all. Ah, okay, how about this? We scrap, you beat me, key's yours. Sound fair? After all, power talks. Them the rules around here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl. Except booze. So he's probably a brawler. He does have a sword though. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was, seeing those Parapus-hating punks get pulped by our cannons. This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment? Truly serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
I'll beat him before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick. Oh, he has an axe. Well, look at you. Take some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Gletcham the Great. Let's do it.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spell.
It's very weird how close I am to these voices, I feel. I mean, who knows? Maybe my voices aren't really all that close, but I don't know. I kind of think that they are.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps.
You're a whelp.
Come on! Kill or be
My
killed!
mind fades.
Oh. Oh.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
What?
Captain's on his last legs.
What?
Someone, get him healed up.
That is he a blunt user? I am weak to blunt, so axes are blunt. Lovely.
You better be sure. Forward!
High
Falling
face
back.
of the days. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
Ready for impact.
Poking for his days.
And then there's the whole days business.
Some dapper.
Yeah,
These
that's
fists, I strike
gonna
for
be
justice.
very
Are you
bad.
prepared? Run them through.
Let's see if slashing or pierce. Ooh,
Magic knife.
critical. Okay. Let's just go ahead and heal.
I owe you.
I think I should start
Quite a move.
over just primarily because of the days, but he's gonna continue using it,
flesh wound.
which probably would mean that we would need to
Captain's on his last legs.
get daze-resistant armor. We're not going to be able to really hit this guy, are we?
I shall vanquish evil. You'll be not even
You gotta aim
close.
better than that.
Yeah, see, the daze thing is really making things a little bit difficult.
Someone, help him back up! We've got too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track.
I'm going to retry this.
Come on! Kill or be
My
killed.
fades.
Gotta heal up! Too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back
Got
on
like
track.
3 attacks off in a row. What the hell?
Come on! Kill or be killed. Think. Away!
Nice one, Captain!
Okay, this one's a little bit more favorable.
Hard time landing hits.
Do I have anything that cures daze? No, I do not. Not really anything that I could really do from the looks of it.
Gotta rethink.
Commander!
I could do this.
Everyone, help to the front!
Stroll's daze.
I do this to make it so that daze is a little bit easier to hit people.
Pugilist! Pierce!
You gotta aim better than
Nope. Okay.
Come on! Kill or be killed!
My thanks.
Hogan
This is a
daze?
sick joke!
She's gonna have a
Be
tough time
face
hitting
me.
her heart.
Some darker art.
Yes, okay. That one went a lot better that time.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Oh boy.
Okay,
A little bit of brute force, but we did it.
not bad at all.
It was a lot bad with that. My agility is 29. Jeez, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're doing pretty decent. You know what? No. Yeah. Let's continue upping our magic. We got a good enough agility, I feel. Victory is ours! We'll be taking that key as promised! And he's out.
Yeesh.
Out like a lamb by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far. Though I guess it could just be the alcohol. Yes, you know what? Definitely not me. It was his alcohol.
But
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Not like he saw it as revenge. I've no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there are a great many parapists just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that tyranny disguising itself as justice. Luis would just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promise them a brighter
Now
future.
then.
This is a discussion for a later date. But now the key. Take it before he wakes.
well,
Nice. You know, I kind of doubt he'll even remember losing to us. Come on, let's go get to the bridge.
All right.
Yay. Very lovely indeed. Good, we got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge. The ship plays host against the miscreants. I could not read all that.
yeah.
Alright, let's go. It just kind of seems like it's going to be boss battle after boss battle, and we have to kill them within like
Pushing
3
forward.
whole turns. That seems to be primarily what is going to be the main... I'm guessing that's the elevator. They're like a little resty area somewhere. It seems like there's a lot over here. I guess all roads lead to Rome, to a degree. Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room. The brother showed us, yeah.
Look,
Everyone look. That's the lift to Luis's quarters. Then, per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait!
Hang on. We can't use the key we have on the lift. We need the officer's key. And they keep that one on the bridge.
That...
To the door below the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge?
Yeah. We head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness.
Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group.
Then
We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. Didn't get much more than that,
So
unfortunately.
apparently...
Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna too.
We don't know a thing about Cabio. We might have had something to work if we had his information earlier, but...
Well, we'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there, Captain.
Understood.
Got it. Well, let's go in once you're ready.
We're off.
Oh, I get you, but
Going in here, just to kind of have it.
How about a break?
It's the soldier's break room. How about we take a quick breather?
I would not object. We can only push ourselves so far.
So now, the thing is that, like,
We have so many days ahead of us.
and this is taking a lot less long than I honestly thought it would.
We could just return to the entrance and then get some information, all the information that we probably would need. That sounds like it's a good idea to a degree. Because if we run into another, like, oh, this guy uses paralysis or sleep or something, I would very much like to know that ahead of time. So
Want to go back?
yeah, let's go ahead and
Understood.
head back and get some more information on our enemy. Because, yet again, I would definitely hate to have to, like, you know, do that.
Hey,
And we wrap up for the day. Yeah, let's head back.
then
Let us eat dinner and have a good race. It's important to prepare for what's next. Darn right, Heisme. Darn right. Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern.
Well, today we made it through the hall. We're just one step away from Luis's quarters. Let's keep up the pace.
Only the bridge is left to us now. It seems our infiltration will be secured soon enough.
So long! And once you've got the route ready, the formula itself should prove to be easy picking, should it not?
My friend, have you forgotten just who it is that we are stealing from? Luis will likely bolster his security soon enough. It's still too early to assume success.
Luis's.
There's time until the soiree, sure. We need to secure our route within time to spare.
Let's make it happen.
Right, the Prince's fate is riding on us. We should make sure that our archetypes are ready for
Now then.
anything.
Well, I suppose we ought to return to the night once we finish our plates.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Yes. I think we're more than
Time
prepared for
marches
just
on,
about anything
and
that
the
gets
age of
thrown
the
at
new
us.
king draws
It's just a
nearer.
matter of whether or not we're ready for any sort of, how you say, ailments.
boy there.
Or, like, weaknesses. Also raining.
Well met.
It's a very sad day. Go to the informant.
Hey, listen.
Fancy
Hey.
a bit of info.
Yes, I agree. Money does make the world go around. Hey, look, okay? I need Saba.
Fancy a bit of info.
Adult Fort, the maintenance chief Shaba. Oh, nope, that was the wrong one. He's strong as you would expect. And his magic that repels attacks. Ooh, that would have been rough for us. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up
Just
hurting.
between us.
I said his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either from what I hear. When you'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having them bounce back at you.
Not that I'd expect you end up to fight him.
Let's see.
That guy sounds like a magic pain in the... If we don't improve our skills, we're done for. And since he uses magic to repel physical attacks, I want to find some way to dispel that too. I see. So... It seems like there's probably somebody ahead of Cabo, seeing as how... weakness of subordinate of Luis. Probably. Let's just get all of them.
Fancy a bit of info?
Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that, though. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. Starts yelling like a madman and swings his axe around him. You'll want to watch out for it, or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out. All the blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though. If you bring someone to act as a decoy, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, just keep that in mind.
Guess so.
Okay, well, you know what? That would have been nice to know. If we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall into our strategy. Yeah. Honestly, Hulkenberg would have, you know, managed.
Fancy a bit of info?
The Charites Helmin Capio is stationed in the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I almost think she was a goddess.
Fun.
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? Planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one of Luis's... the one Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all of his minions. You can bet he's a strong one. Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he's had a traumatic experience in a storm once. And rumor has it that the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second in command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it? Guess we better prepare some electric magic then. But he's one of Luis's hand-picked officers, so it might be a tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should train a little bit before fighting him. Wednesday wins the race after all, no point in hurrying. I don't know if we have any electric moves. Oh, I think we have an item that allows us to use electricity. Salva, you say? He's the Charites' guard chief. Got some business with him? He's not someone you'll have the opportunity to meet with often. His job to patrol the Charites and to look out for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who earned Luis's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. I hear he's weak to projectile and lances, though. Maybe his reactions time slow, with that wearing a big helmet and all. And that's about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him.
I guess so.
But that he'll be powerful even if he's in charge of Luis's guards. If we don't come at him with everything we got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident we're ready to fight. Oh, and he uses almighty magic, right? Sounds like it'll be trouble, but maybe we can retaliate with some of our own. Nice, okay. I want to say, you know what, we should buy even this. And then this.
Cheers.
They sell mostly. Polish them up, you'll find some rare treasures. Smells boiling. Ah, yes.
Cheers.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
So, now that that's done, and I really would love to primarily, you know, finish up the other two in this episode, but I don't think that we'll have so much time. Where's all the stuff? Okay, here we go. No.
Let's go.
There we go.
Hey.
Ah, you've come.
Primary, you know, just like with that being said, it is very close to an hour, and well, I could definitely go for an hour and 30 minutes. We could technically, like, try and finish this. You know what? I don't mind that. Yeah, we'll try to finish it. Why not? Go ahead and buy some stuff that's going to at the most help us. If not, not really anything. I'm gonna buy so much of it. Give me 99. I don't really care. Oh, may inflict charm on an enemy. Oh, is that to, like, No, it cures it. I don't mind getting... let's get 10 of them. No. Yeah, 10's fine. 10's fine. Okay, do we have anything to appraise? Oh, we did find this. It's like a... Fuok or... okay. Well, nothing important. I just want to go to, like, some of the areas and see if they have anything better for us to really use. Since it's Arbor Day, how about this rejuvenation bell? 20,000. What does a rejuvenation bell does? Oh, hell yeah, I'm buying that. Right now you have one. I'll buy it. It's a medium HP recovery every turn. That's good. I should really talk to these guys more often.
Welcome.
That you got that I don't already have. Nothing that you really have that I don't already have.
You there?
Hey, look at a fairy. But you know, more handouts. Got business around here. Why not? Giving one for free won't kill you. Huh. But the same thing last time. They're giving you plenty. A shoe. Cheapskates, jerks, stupid. Just like that, they were gone. Or there's just no understanding fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble. Huh. Interesting.
Thank you kindly.
I mean, there are weapons and armor. Do I really? I should probably try and appraise and not go to this godforsaken area.
Where to?
Let's see. Where is?
Let's go.
No! Oh well, it's like a hop, a skip, and a jump to where I actually want to go. I could definitely also hit up the stalls too.
I can see it being Louise.
Bye-bye, no.
No, I'm good. Thank you though.
See there.
I do kind of need to like touch up on a couple of
It's quite.
stuff that like I probably do not have a lot of. Okay, here we go.
Closure.
Go ahead and purify some stuff, in which, good but no, increases this, no, increases damage against bird-type monsters, good but not really needed. Barrier Reef Lance significantly reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. Does have a lot more damage. It does require, like, quite a bit. Let's just see what else we have. Automatically increases all allies' defense. Frick, man. Why wouldn't I? Bone Pulverizer increases damage to giant-type monsters. Automatically increases all allies' hit rate and evasion at the start of combat. That's not bad either, but I think I'd rather have this. Hulkenberg is technically one of our heavier hitters. Is there like any like buy some of these? We'll go ahead and buy 4. There's nothing else here. Okay.
All right then.
Don't give me that crap.
Where to?
Let's go to Port Brilehaven, or
All right then. Where to?
we could go to Maritra, purchase some food. You know what? Yeah, I do like me some food.
Let's go.
Might be like, oh, why the obsession with food? Because food is freaking good. Like, and like not only that, but like we don't really like. I just don't know like if we have enough of everything. In which we have a lot of stuff and we just can't make stuff. Is that like the main? Is that the problem we have right now? This is an item shop. I don't think that there's any. God dang it. God dang it!
All right.
There like no other... There is a water shop there.
Let's go.
Like, the food, like, when we're able to make food, we'll be able to, like, make some good freaking food. But the problem here is that, like,
Can't believe.
we need to be able to make the food, but for whatever reason, we're not able to make the food. Kind of weird to a degree. I don't even think that we can go into a bar and even, like, ask for food. Yeah, no, I don't think we can. Never mind. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much
Alright, then.
nothing really you. Is there, like... Give me this.
Here's the real.
This is a village, not full. I don't like it here. Okay, you know what? We're going back to Port Brawlhaven. We're going back in. We're going to beat the mess out of all these guys. And you know what?
What now?
I'm going to mage it up. I am
Show
the
you the essence of
mage.
truth.
I should. She's already equipped with it. Lovely. I don't think there was anything else other than, like, you know, commander are automatically, like, buffing defense, which is really freaking good. Is there for anyone else that can theoretically use thunder magic?
I shall show you what true magic
I mean,
is.
honestly, yeah, her. We should probably also find... You know what? If we do have prevents physical status elements, which is very good, we'll definitely need to, like, equip that at some point. But this is a very pretty butt. Magic lightning. Okay, now let's go. I wish that they would put me at the front of this. Would be nice. So now we got 3 electrical attacks.
Got it?
What do you think?
And Heismay just, you know, goes absolutely ham
Okay.
with his physical attacks. Like, flat out, you know? There's nothing that can really, like, make me think otherwise. We will be most likely fine so long as I actually have an electrical attack.
What now? What now?
I do have an electric attack, so we are fine. Would be better if we were wizard, but you know what? That is fine.
At last.
The bridge up ahead. You should find the key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window to that door. You can get a look inside from there.
First.
Gotta search the area. Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. About up here. Oh.
What's
This
this?
vent looks promising. May be able to get
What do you
through there.
think?
Don't seem to have any other option. Might as well try. You good with that? Let's try getting sneaky. Alright, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Ooh, we did it. We made it in. Now we have a new problem. What we can do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected. Any bright ideas? I can't put Gallica in harm's way. Probably have to call the others. It's not safe to call them over here until we secured a route. Have to think of another way. Any bright ideas? We can't take them all on. All you, Gallica. Are you telling me to fetch that key all by myself? No way!
Hey.
Well, let's take them all on. Want to fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but That wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention. Luis would find out about it. Maybe a distraction.
What?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. Fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire and ammunition's depot. We're requesting immediate backup. Good God! To me, lads! That fire is priority 1!
Over here!
Tis the, what I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. The fiend ate all the dried meats, bread, and, let's see, oh, and some of the salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately.
Come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever, let's go get him. To arms! Really?
Give me a hand.
Hail! This is the engine room! The primary engine is out of control! I fear an explosion is imminent! All hands to the engine room on the double! Do not tarry! What in blazes now? It's the engine room? This whole runner has gone to hell! Let's get over there quick! Right? This would be like something fishy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like their diversions did the trick.
Right.
Now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area's supervisor now while we have the opening.
Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head?
Oh, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on, what are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? I really want to.
I'm in love with her.
Whoa, hold on, mate.
Slow! Slow those horses, mate! That is Lord Luis's lady you are talking about. Though I must admit, I feel the same. He has bewitched me, body and soul.
Huh. You're that kind of a fan.
Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. All reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the Chiderius here way up and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Oh! Seems we only entered the prolong of his reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key quickly.
Alright, we don't need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it.
What the devils is going on there? And why am I seeing soldiers without proper clearance on the bridge?
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh. Oh no. Wait. This is the guy who's weak to lances. You there! State your name and rank and purpose. I haven't even been informed of any troop reassignments. Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once.
We have permission. Indeed, 'tis just as he says. Followed the keys from a senior officer, and sought to familiarize ourselves with this runner.
Oh?
That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guard. So once more, state your purpose, and know that your life depends on your answer. Chief, these are those recruits. You know the ones. Wait a second. What are recruits doing here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the Charius inside and out. Even if that were the case, it is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on the key, while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's, Oh, you say you come to learn more about us, do you? Well, then I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
Ruse has failed. We have one course of action now. Need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go!
Handle
Do you
your
mean to
insolence.
resist? There's no doubt you are the enemy combatants. I have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner!
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh? There's a lot of hard feelings!
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Doesn't hear you!
Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit
I'll
difficult.
wipe you out!
Ow! Okay. Chill, dude. Chill. Okay, so I think that we have him focus on Kubio, maybe? Or maybe it would be better to get rid of
Let's go.
Silva. But we do need...
Lightning.
Yeah, we do need Cabio in order for, like, that.
Royal power within!
He does have the Almighty, so it is a good idea to get rid of him.
Power of heroes.
I should heal up.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Otherwise, everyone's in
Now
trouble.
accept your fate.
We need to get rid of this guy, definitely.
Meet.
Can't take much more.
Are you prepared?
This better hit.
So, might as well do what we can.
I'll wipe you out!
I see your game.
Too
Ooh, okay, well that's good.
Anyone heal him?
That gives Stroll, like,
We strive for.
a little bit more of a, like, a
My
heal. Very lovely
My
indeed.
thanks. I'll use what I must. Darker
Oh wait, we're supposed to kill them in 3 turns. What was that? I don't think that we're gonna be able to do it.
Hold back. The lightning.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Run them
Hit
through!
their weak point. Keep it up straight.
This might be like turn 3, honestly.
Oh, focus lightning.
I'll see you
accept
trapped
your
in
fate.
irons!
Mandible berry.
I'll wipe you out!
Only a
This is the 3rd time they're using Almighty.
Can anyone heal him?
My best.
Stroll.
And of course they killed
Get
Stroll.
back on his feet.
They're very low. We might be able to do it.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Stroll
Face
down.
me.
Can anyone get him back on his
Some
feet?
I can
darker
take
arts.
it!
By this power.
This isn't how
The
I
lightning.
Yeah, we did it. Okay, great.
My dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Don't worry, guys. You're fine. Of course, that means Stroll doesn't get any EXP, though, unfortunately. Meaning he's the one getting left
Continue to
behind.
grow.
Excellent. I've grown
I
more
should have
powerful.
healed him up and then basically finished it. Oh well. We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. Will it be on Cabio?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done. Nice. Why, the relief! Our route of infiltration has finally been secured. Well, we got the chance. We might as well go as far as we're able. And we earned a look at around Luis's private quarters. I think that's a very dangerous idea.
All right.
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters. Yeah, let's also make sure that everyone goes to, you know,
Commander.
what it is that they relatively would need to be. I say need to be,
Magic
but
strikes. Ah.
need to be and are, you know, totally different. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see.
All right.
It opened! Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait! Gods incoming! You've been noticed. We must take cover. We all went different ways.
Delia wouldn't send me here for no reason. There's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood! I'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, say!
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught.
However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We've secured a path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree. Right, no need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Very easy. Very nice. Mwah. That means we can start focusing primarily on upping our
Now then.
archetypes. Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Having a detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking about on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve.
Oh, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest, though, I know I complain a lot, and I'm not always at my bravest. I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest task still needs doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Crow? And trust me with anything you need, okay?
Yeah, Mage is getting buffed. Mage is getting buffed.
We'll keep going forward. We won't
Alright.
hesitate.
Increased skill inheritance slots for the mage to 2, and face sight now yields more details while inside of a dungeon. Lovely.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Right. Until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Our wings, if you have them.
Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Lovely. There's so much to do, so little time.
Well, our infiltration route to Luis's quarters is secured. All we have to do is wait for the soiree.
Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever many surprises awaits us. Or we could help out more of those in need. Instead of idly whittling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure our efforts are not in vain. Yeah, agreed. Now, with that being said, pretty much everything has been primarily, like, done. There are no more missions or anything of the sort,
All right, then.
as far as I can tell. That means that now all that's left is either upping our archetypes in some way, shape, or form,
Oi there!
which is not going to be very easy. Like, there has to be, like, a good grinding spot that I can probably look up that'll have me level up just about everyone's archetypes to a decent level. We may get a little bit over leveled, but I do want to see more archetypes, right? I want to max out Hulkenbergs, I want to max out Strolls, I want to, like, make sure that everything gets maxed out so that we can try some of the newer ones, so on and so forth. So, you know, I'll probably do that, record, like, what I get done, shenanigans, maybe. There is also the followers that we also have to do. Stroll, Hulkenberg, Heisme, Maria, Alonso, Bardon. All of these guys are going to have, like, you know, things for us to primarily, like, do.
There's even like a thing on like her. I mean, who knows? Maybe like, maybe like, I mean, Katarina's like right there. Maybe Alonso doesn't really have any more for us, and I really want to up like Brigitte and all of them. Wasn't there like a thing for like, yeah, that we needed to get a commander up to like 15?
Oi there.
What is our level with him? 12? Okay, you know what? We're not that far off. Either way, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next part of our adventure. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!